the cards for November of 2025. All right, I'll keep it. Spirit guides, universe, angels, ancestors, possible friends of Taurus who may have crossed over, and the higher galactic beings that might be overseeing this act of divination after all, and the ascended masters. Please come in and give us a message for their best and highest good in a way that we can all understand. Please and thank you. Sun, moon, rising, Venus, North Node, come on in. Y'all. One more. There we go. That one kind of, I don't know if you saw that or not, but I did. All right, that's the last one. I don't want to mix them up. Controlling. Needs to be right all the time. Possessive and jealous lover. Something about that. Somebody is controlling. Controlling you. Controlling a situation. We'll find out. Brief affair. Brace for a sudden ending, short and sweet. Can't last. This doesn't look very short and sweet to me on the card. But whatever it is, it's sounding like it's over or it can't last. Whatever that is. The controlling, false hope, tries to sell you a pipe dream. No substance and evasive. People that are always crossing boundaries in your space, maybe. And then on the other hand, always giving you false hope, or that's what it's about. I don't know yet. Teasing, dangling partial truths, needing answers and shifting, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Yeah, not telling the whole story. Somebody trying to control a situation here. Sounds like demanding, unrealistic expectations, high maintenance, diva. Somebody's a diva out there. Maybe this controlling person is a diva. Male or female, there's a lot of guys out there that are divas, so. And that's truth. Whoa. All right, well, these came out right away, so I'm going to take the one on the bottom. Swamp. All right. Controlling, insecure, jealous, possessive, and swamp. Whoa, there was two. Okay, hold on. So we have spy and jerk. Yeah, nice. All right, great. Something's not lasting. Somebody's a spy in the present. Are you a spy? Are they spying on you? I don't know. And then we have jerk. Yeah, this is crowding you for the next couple weeks, this jerk. Nice. Or whatever. Trying to sell you a pipe dream, right? Maybe crossing boundaries, right? You might have to make some restrictions there with this person. Show me what I need to see. Swamp is, I'm not sure how that's going to resonate. Maybe they're creating a swamp. I'm not sure. Teasing, hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Yeah. Energy and synergy putting into this or what? And the energy that's put into this. Dangling partial truths. Somebody, I feel, is a little guilty here, and they're not really wanting to, admit to everything here or something. They want to control the situation to maybe deter your mind over here to get, and I'm not sure how that's going to work with you. This diva, high maintenance. Somebody's high maintenance. All right, one more, please, and we can move on. All right. Somebody's spying. Energy vampire diva right over this. Yep. Sucking your energy, right? It's always on your mind, right? There could be a lot with it. We're going to wait and see. I have my Pagan and Viking deck out this week. So show me what I need to see. This is Nine of Swords down, Queen of Wands, Swamp, Spy. Did somebody maybe free themselves from a controlling situation, right? Took charge, Queen of Wands, right? Spy. This Queen of Wands is a spy. This Queen of Wands, male or female, is either some sort of leader or someone that has a lot of fire around them. It is a wand card, but I feel like it's short and sweet. It's not going to last. Somebody's spying on the situation. I feel like it's that Queen of Wands. That's the spy, the magician, jerk, the one who creates. I can't make this up. Look, trying to sell you a pipe dream right over there. Yeah. On the other hand, magic is afoot. You have everything you need to make things happen. I like it, but just the way that came out, the magician is a jerk. This Queen of Wands, possibly a magician. I don't know. Energy vampire. We got some pretty big cards here. We're going to find out. Show me what I need to see. There is magic afoot over this jerk. Somebody's trying to make things better than they are or whatever, because they're only dangling partial truths. So that pipe dream is like, they're just, I just feel like they're very aloof, maybe, energy and synergy, teasing, shape shifting, possibly. Yeah. There's a new drive, a new passion, a new beginning to be had. That's the hope, fear, challenge, and homework. It could be all of it, all combined, right? Energy vampire. This is like a building card. You can see he's building, Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi. So, yeah, there could have been, like 3 people involved here building a something or what. It's looking at the past. So creating something from the past or trying to control something from the past. It's energy vampire. Page of Swords down. Yeah, somebody's spying. There definitely a lot of gossip, it's not good. It's like always finding the worst to say about somebody instead of finding better thing, it's like they're concentrate. That's what I feel like. Somebody's not really standing in their truth there, and the swamp is right over it. Somebody's very insecure about this situation or relationship. And I don't feel like somebody likes being controlled here, and whoever this controlling person is, Taurus are very stubborn, so I don't think you like it so much. I don't know. 4 of Swords down, Knight of Cups right in the middle, 6 of Wands down, 7 of Pentacles down, 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles, Tower reversed, Page of Pentacles. One more card, please. So the 4 of the 4 of Swords reversed is this spy. It's no rest for the wicked. This Queen of Wands. There's no rest for the wicked. They're very controlling, very demanding. Wow. Somebody's an energy vampire. They're sucking your energy. They're sucking your thoughts. They're draining you, or somebody is. Whether you can flip and flop, right? Knight of Cups in the middle is empathetic. It's apologies. It's heartfelt. Jerk right over it. Magician right over it. Is this jerk, this spy, possibly creating or tricking an illusion, right? Because technically the magician, it is manipulation there sometimes, right? So manipulating the situation that they care when they really don't, or something. That's weird. Two of Wands. Everything I say in these cards, Knight of Swords down. This could be like a win at all costs kind of energy, I guess. Five of Swords down. Because this is very harsh. It's very aggressive, brutal, possibly. Or rushing in, you know. But here, yeah. I feel like it's a win at all costs. Knight of Swords. It's almost like a Five of Swords down. That's what I'm getting out of that card. Which is really weird because it's not even that card. Kind of. Yeah, it kind of is, you know. But anywho, yeah, so this person, I don't know, somebody needs to watch your back. I just had a watch your back reading. Who did I do? Leo. You might want to watch the Leo reading. I don't know if that may pertain to you or not, but they had to be very aware of their surroundings, you know, at this time. So, Eight of Wands down here. Swamp. Yeah, things have come to a stop, whatever it is. We're not talking or communicating with this person, or that's what it's about. Somebody's trying to free themselves, get over the anxieties or the worries or what, and control the situation. They want things to stop. All right, the spy wants this jerk wants it to stop. They getting caught in a backfire with this Eight of Wands down. Seven of Wands, yeah. Seven of Wands, look, that guy, and with all the wands down here, all those people, like, he's got the advantage, but it's like attack mode. Somebody's being very, you know, it's like defensive. Somebody's got the advantage here. Spy right over it. Brace for a sudden ending, short and sweet. But it doesn't look so sweet. Looks like they're bitching at each other. And this could be like, maybe it's not your significant other. It could just be like, you know, representing a relationship of a coworker or anybody, a friend, who knows, you know. All right, we got Lovers, the Hierophant, Ace of Cups, Seven of Coins down, Two of Coins, Nine of Cups, dead center in the reading. I love it. That's the wish fulfillment card with the Knight of Cups. Very, very nice, Taurus. I like that. Hold on. Five of Wands down, the Tower down. We got the Tower down twice now. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, I didn't even read those cards yet. So, and I'm already pulling more, but okay. So, where am I here? The Lover's card with the Magician. Yeah, you care about this person. Or there's something there. But jerk is right over it, and they're selling you a pipe dream. So this relationship, to me, feels like a facade or something. Like it's not real. You know, this Ace of Wands with the Hierophant, some kind of new passion with this possible teacher or leader or spiritual shaman or something. Somebody's dangling partial truths. All right. Well, they have a new drive in filling their own cup, you filling your cup, making yourself happy. It's about a new beginning. Energy vampire right over it. Building teamwork makes the dream work. You know, this diva is sucking your energy dry, and there is a new beginning here somehow, some way out of that. You know, people don't want to assess things. They don't want to admit things or take accountability, right? But they're fucking spying and they want things to stop. So I'm feeling like this is a backfire, whatever it is. They don't like getting caught. You know, you're dealing with the energies of this, you know, in the present. And I feel like you more than likely will be for the next few weeks here. You know, you got to make your boundaries and restrictions. You got to be firm in them, it sounds like, Taurus, because this person will walk right through them or what, you know? It's a wish fulfillment type energy. Somebody could be, I was going to say like Nine of Pentacles, very independent energy, but it is wish fulfillment. And Knight of Cups, somebody's coming in with some kind of apology or heartfelt something, you know, and jerk is right over it. Maybe they're sorry they're a jerk. Maybe they're, I'm not sure how it's gonna be different for everybody, I have Five of Wands down with the Six of Wands down. There's like a group of people here, yeah, possibly three, but I feel like there's technically more. Maybe it trickles down to a group to three to two, because I get that a lot in my readings, or at least in the last, like, I don't know, at least 6 months or something. Anywho, yeah, we're not fighting anymore. There's no more dealing with, people need to grow up here. We don't really want everyone to know about everything. That's the hope, fear, challenge, and homework. But I feel like, dangling partial truths of what happened is not the way. Shining the light on it, I think, is the way to just get the healing going here for some reason. The Tower down, Seven of Pentacles down. This energy vampire will not take accountability. They're refusing the Tower, in fact, and the Tower is the Tower regardless in my readings. Thor, Odin. Yeah, they don't want to at all. But there is a new beginning here. This demanding diva, high maintenance energy vampire. Somebody's a lot of work. Something about that. Somebody's a lot of work. All right. Not learning the lessons, and some of them never will fucking learn, unfortunately. But letting the burdens go, swamp right over it. Somebody's controlling, insecure, possessive. I really feel like somebody's crossing your boundaries in the next few weeks, clearly. Something's clear. Eight of Swords down. Ten of Pentacles is safety, home, security, family, It's like the anchor, And then we have the Eight of Swords down. There's some clarity around the home, the stability. Somebody's spying on it or something like that. They're juggling this. People could be very, very defensive. The Tower down again. There's one here and there's one here. Yeah, it's definitely here. They are avoiding it or refusing, whatever. This jerk. Yeah, they're trying to skate by it and get away with something, whatever this is. I don't feel like it's happening. It's not going to work because the Tower's already here. But maybe they're in such an illusion or something that they feel in their mind that it's, nope, didn't happen. Or whatever that is. I don't know. I don't feel like some of these people are they may not be well. Some of these people mentally, the world is about closure, the end, closed doors, see you later, sayonara, auf Wiedersehen. Wish fulfillment and the Lovers, jerk right over it. Wow. All right. But it is about closure. It's about getting together. An apology. They're going to deny it, but it is about a new beginning. All right. Two more. All right, I'll take them. Everything I say in these cards is about the apology. It's about empathy. It's about giving a shit. Okay. Something about that. All right. again, so these are very level. This one goes like that. That's Ace of Coins. All right, well, I just turned them that way naturally. Six of Wands, Page of Coins, and the Knight of Wands reversed with those two extra cards. So, yeah, the Page of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. Hope, fear, challenge, and homework. Somebody needs to plant seeds and take this opportunity or beginning. Put the energy and synergy into it. Dangling partial truths and shape shifting. However, throughout, different conversations and, whatever that is, I don't know, but the Page of Pentacles is about the past because she's looking at the past. Otherwise, it may not have been, but here it is. And it's about taking the opportunity, right? People are making plans, right? They have the world in their hands, looking out, trying to figure out what they're going to do next, where they're going to go, how things are going to, work out. This energy vampire right there, right over it. Six of Wands, victory. Woohoo! Page of Coins, taking an opportunity, and then boom, messages stop. Wow. Why do these or these don't want to be accepted? There's no drive, maybe, but maybe they're still coming in. Okay, it could be that way. It's going to play differently for everybody, like I was saying. Wow, this person's a real jerk, whoever this is. I'm going to switch it up to my kitchen witch deck. I'm going to see what you're cooking in your kitchens for the next couple weeks as it gets colder and we move more and more inside and put our stuff away for winter and, put our gardens to bed and, getting the crock pots on. I do love this time of year. I like the change of seasons. I'm not crazy about winter, but I like the change of seasons, I used to be a big skier. I can't ski anymore, so I don't enjoy it like I used to. Garlic. Yeah, energy vampires. Yeah, you think? All right, check it out. I'm going to show you this, and EFGH. Okay. I'll show you. Check it out. When you are feeling vexed by unwanted and all-consuming energies, it's time to invite some raw garlic into your kitchen. Sprinkle me in dishes and place me above your door, in poppets, or around your neck. I will rid you of malevolent spirits, demonic possession, and anyone who is draining your life force. My history is steeped in Eastern European folklore, although I go back much further than that. Having been used as medicine and as a charm to repel evil by the ancient Egyptians. My anti-inflammatory properties protect the heart, so take capsules of me daily to assist with any blood pressure or cholesterol concerns and to boost the function of your immune system. To stimulate blood flow and incite arousal, eat me raw if you dare, and ingest my pungent, aromatic, and aphrodisiac powers to invoke a night of stimulated passion. Well, you both better be eating raw garlic because it's pretty, oh, I love garlic, but not raw. That's funny. All right, that's cool though. Yeah, repel these energies, man. You might want to use some Palo Santo or cedar or something. Burn that stuff. It's stronger than sage. It's stronger than sage. Animal totem, I guess I'll give you here. Hi, everybody. Yeah. All right, so it came out. The white stag. Protector. You are an old soul. Your best friend is nature. Yeah, Taurus, very grounded. Yeah, Mother Gaia, the whole thing. Yep. Use your intuition to take you where you want to go. Awaken to the powerful force within you. You are meant to create blessings with your magic. If you see symbols or signs or are lucky enough to even maybe possibly see a white stag, which is so rare, right? Then I would take that as confirmation that there's something in here for you. Yeah. All right, now I'm going to give you something from my grandma. Let's see. Grandma, what do you got for us? We'll take a couple of these. Whoops. We got sadness. Okay. We got judge or judgment. But the scales are here, so I see justice. It's about justice. It's about truth and justice. And people are sad. They should be happy that truth and justice is happening, you would think. Yeah, this is like the high priest. I'll show you these here. This one's like the high priest. So I would take that as something to do with possible marriage or family or tradition, something like that. It could also be someone that is connected to source, you know, like a shaman or someone, a mystic, whomever it may be, right? I'll take one more of these. Yeah, it is sad. I do feel it's a swamp. Somebody's controlling the swamp. I thought we were supposed to drain the swamp or some shit. Jealousy. Yeah, again, jealousy. Very insecure people. And look, the guy's spying, you know. Somebody's spying on you and your merriment, Taurus, or whatever that is, or somebody's merriment. That's what it's about. I'm going to give you a rune here. Show me. My nose is itchy. Oh, cool. The long unnamed path. That's the back. All right, it says, but what if the path leads to something better than you felt? Just keep on the journey and the fears will soon melt. I feel like you have nothing to fear. Just keep on trucking, right? Keep on going down that unnamed path. Yeah. I get like a rainbow vibe in the back, but it's not technically a rainbow. I don't know if you can see the colors like I do or not, but I do get that rainbow above that vibe. So that's a good omen. Those are your messages, Taurus. Be cool, be kind, be patient. Please just be a good human. There is a lot to contemplate on here, a lot to marinate on, you know, this diva, this energy vampire. They're sucking you dry. You're going to have to do something about it, you know, be firm in your boundaries and whatever that is to you, right? All right, so I will see you soon. Thanks for watching. Ciao.